Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Thank you a lot for checking my videos out. I hope you're doing fine. And today in this video I'd like to tell you a little bit about what was going on in my life, what I've been up to. So I think I'm gonna start with events from like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, like on weekend, my husband and I, we went to see a Life London. It is aquarium basically. Actually, there are quite a few aquariums, let's put it this way. So basically it's a place where you can enjoy watching fishes, also other sea creatures. For example, seahorses. You can actually touch starfish, and actually it's quite an interesting experience and not exactly what I expected. There is areas that is full of penguins. They're incredibly cute. The way they actually interact with each other is interesting to watch. They seem to be so smart too, and I would say they most definitely love attention. Also, there is not like one aquarium, as I said. There are lots of different ones, and some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. Of course, in bigger aquariums you can expect to see bigger fishes. Also, some fishes are much more colorful than others. From my understanding, the ones that are colorful are tropical ones.
She's got his twin.
I wanted to visit this place for ages, like I've been talking about aquariums and so on. I actually saw quite interesting scenes in movies where people were like in those places like that, like with aquariums and so on, and for some reason it just makes me feel quite like calm. I thought it would be a nice idea to go there and to experience it yourself. I think I've been to something similar like that previously when I've been to Crimea with my mom, but it definitely wasn't as huge. So yeah, I would say that London Sea Life is quite impressive, and it is a place that I would recommend to visit. I think it is a great place for children and adults. So I have to say that there were lots of people and it was quite crowded. Overall, it was a nice experience and I really enjoyed it. So did my husband. I could tell that he was curious about like certain fishes too, and I mean, it was nice. After it, we actually just had a little stroll and we enjoyed the view of the Thames and, well, Big Ben too. Later we had a little bit more of like walking, let's say, and we decided to go home, but on the way we actually went to Oaxaca. It is a restaurant. I think it is Mexican restaurant. They serve lots of interesting street style Mexican meals or dishes. And I would say that they're incredibly tasty. So we tried tacos, but different type of tacos. For example, the ones with chicken, the ones with pork, and also another one with halloumi cheese. And also we had this little scene like with crab. They actually have quite a few different cocktails there that you can try. We actually tried something very similar to pina colada, except of it was slightly different. And the name was something like something colada, I don't remember for sure, but it was quite nice. And then we just went home to chill. So from my memory, I actually did exercises and I do exercises every day. Actually, talking about exercises, I already mentioned it before in my previous videos, but basically I gained 6 kilograms when I came to England. Honestly, for me, it is not normal weight, simply because I mean I'm quite short and I'm not used to it. I don't think that I'm ridiculously like in a bad shape. I started to eat a little less sweets, let's put it this way, in June, and I've been working out like every day. Though I started working out like 30 minutes a day and then I gradually made it like longer. It does make quite a difference. Though I noticed that a few weeks ago I started to eat lots of sweets again. And basically during summer, when I was like working out and sort of making sure that I don't eat way too much, just you know what I actually need, I lost 2 kilograms. So basically there were 4 more to go. 2 weeks ago though, I noticed that I gained 1 more kilogram. I didn't want to gain more, so I decided to give a try to protein shakes. I actually drink protein shakes in the morning as a replacement for my breakfast, and it actually makes quite a difference. My protein shakes are from the brand Protein World, and to be fair, this brand is just amazing. This brand has a huge variety of different products that you can try, products that can improve your health and products that can help you to stay fit. It is very important to keep yourself healthy while losing weight. Also, it is not healthy to lose weight very suddenly and like a lot. And I would say these protein shakes, I'm losing weight gradually. I wouldn't say that it is slowly, the way I actually am losing weight with those protein shakes, but it is definitely not like super fast. But I can tell that I feel okay and I don't feel like I haven't been eating. I don't feel like I'm about to faint. In the morning, I actually enjoy drinking this Slender Blend shake. The one I actually have is with milk chocolate flavor and absolutely love it. It is delicious. By the way, a few times I made those shakes for my husband and he actually liked them too. By the way, the amount of this basically protein powder, let's call it this way, is just huge, almost like 2 kilograms, like 1.8. so it's a lot. And I mean, the way it tastes, the way it actually make you feel is great. By the way, it is with vitamins and minerals. By the way, I make my protein shakes in shaker, also from Protein World brand. This shaker is very easy in use, and I would say that it looks nice too. It also has metal balls that sort of helps you to shake your protein shake better. It's actually very easy to make this shake, and it's very quick and fast, but important thing for me is that it is actually good for my health and that I'm actually losing weight, because it is my aim. So I already lost that 1 kilogram that I gained, but I'm just in the beginning of my journey with this slender blend with my protein shakes. As I said, Protein World also offers other products, and one of them is actually sleeping pills, deep sleep pills, and I absolutely love those. I've been trying them too for like 5 days. I'm actually currently on a break from them because you're supposed to have breaks. Those capsules definitely make me sleepy. I feel rested after having my beauty sleep, and I think it is really important. I actually knew some of the ingredients in these deep sleep capsules, but some of them I didn't really know much about, so I decided to research them. I actually found out that some of the ingredients in those sleeping capsules are good for anxiety, and I think it is really great for me. I'm really happy with Protein World products. They definitely work, and they work amazing. I definitely can recommend them. By the way, I have a promo code for you with which you will receive 40% off on products from Protein World brand. And I think it is incredible opportunity to try quite a few different products from this brand. Those Protein World shakes definitely helped me to get back in shape. I also would like to share with you what we've been doing with my husband last weekend, because it was actually quite eventful. On Saturday we went to London Eye, yes, like up high. Yeah, we've been in this sort of like a carriage, let's say. We saw different sightseeings in London that are quite iconic, and it is quite incredible and very interesting. I would say that view is just mesmerizing. It is definitely worth going there. I absolutely enjoyed it, so did my husband. Even though in the beginning we were a little bit hesitant about all this, it is definitely worth going there. By the way, despite the fact that there are quite a few people in this carriage with you, there is plenty of space for you to take pictures and videos and all you want. And I think it is pretty cool because it seems quite like small, but in reality it is quite a big like carriage. Also inside there is like a sort of like a bench, or maybe more like a sofa type of thing where you can sit, and I mean it's pretty cool. You can enjoy the view, you can just stand there, you can take some pictures, and it is really nice, you know. Also, it doesn't feel like very scary or anything like that, how you would perhaps expect it to be. I was actually quite shocked how you actually feel pretty safe there, and there is nothing to be really scared about, even if you are scared of heights. So it is really a nice place to go, perhaps with your partner or your family, maybe your friends. Yeah, definitely something that you will remember. We could see Big Ben, we could see Shard, St. Paul's Cathedral. It's interesting how you can see lots of sightseeing that you are familiar with. You can sort of even remember where they are located, and you can realize how far they are from each other. After that, we actually had some ice cream and we decided to have a little walk, so we've been walking. Then we realized that we were walking very close to Tate Modern Art Museum in London, and I really wanted to go there like for ages. I've been talking about it, but to be fair, it was quite disappointing if I'm honest. Both of us actually thought that. Lots of art there seemed to be more like a protest rather than art, and I mean, it's not exactly what we expected. Sometimes you look at something that looks quite interesting and impressive, and then you realize that it is some sort of protest, and it just makes you feel a bit like not certain. Though I need to tell you that we haven't been to like the whole museum. We actually saw only the small part of the museum, so perhaps I'll have to go there again and just, you know, explore it a bit more and see something that I actually wanted to see. I thought that I'm gonna see more sculptures, to be fair. Even though I feel like sometimes when you look at art, even if it has like basically protest in it, you have to perhaps separate it from each other and think about it as art. It's a little tricky, I think. It does seem a little forceful when there is so much protest included in art. You can also see quite an interesting view from Tate Modern, which is nice and quite a bonus. Though I really need to visit this place again to give you my like full opinion on the museum. By the way, on that day we actually saw also Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, and it is quite an impressive building, quite different and I would say memorable. The weather was really nice and you can sort of feel the vibe of London, and I really enjoy that type of things. We also saw this book market. I'm not sure how to actually call it, but I think they were selling second-hand books. Among them there was a book about Putin, and I'm not so sure why people are so fascinated with his persona. We also saw this area where there are lots of skateboardists, and I mean, it was interesting to see, as I used to actually skateboard myself. Also, we went to Borough Market. Actually, I have troubles pronouncing it, but it is just an incredible place with lots of food, lots of groceries, flowers, I mean drinks, everything, lots of different type of cuisines that you can try. Absolutely love the place, and I think it is really interesting. I've been to places like that previously, but definitely not as huge. Very impressive. It's definitely a place to visit if you are a foodie. You can definitely try different type of cuisines, different type of things. We actually tried chorizo roll. It was quite nice, and my husband said that he had the same chorizo roll like many years ago at the same exact place. So basically, obviously those people do their work very well, and maybe it's some sort of family business, who knows. We also had raclette. It was nice to finally try it, as I heard about this raclette a lot. We also had drinks. Later we also had cakes that were super healthy. Last Sunday we didn't do that much. It was quite a chilled Sunday. We just basically stayed home, and later in the evening I think we went to Nando's and we got our regular basically order, so nothing that special, but Nando's is always a good place to go. It is a family restaurant and I've been talking about it a lot. I also got my tax number. Just wanted to share with you. Anyways, let me know if you like videos like this one. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.